Hello, my name is the GTA news anchor, and I've decided to give you two videos in one day because the other one isn't very popular. And I found the article. So, it says The Buzz. A poster over on the GTA forums claiming to be a journalist at PlayStation Magazine in the UK has posted some exclusive details regarding Grand Theft Auto 5. Details are, okay, it's a huge list. You can follow along. So, point number one. The game world is absolutely massive and will push both Xbox and PS3 to the very limit in terms of what it has accomplished. Yes, the main city is simply Los Santos. However, it is at least 4 times bigger than Liberty City in Grand Theft Auto 4, and that is just Los Santos. That is amazing. The surrounding countryside, beaches, and etc. are massive. Well, I would like a nice beach, but okay. For instance, we saw the main character, an African American, early 30s, don't believe that one, traveled by car from the center of Los Santos into the wilderness, and it took over 15 minutes. That is, once again, amazing. That's one word, amazing. The views were incredible from farmhouses with cattle, huge wind farms, an oil refinery which appeared to be living and breathing with nearly 100 NPCs working on machinery, operating vehicles, lifting and loaded, etc. Unlike the gasworks in GTA 4, which seemed to only house a few NPC at a time. The forests are more beautiful than those in Red Dead Redemption and featured people camping, young NPC drinking and dancing around campfires, people riding dirt bikes and jumping over log streams. Once again, etc. Use that word a lot. Water effects, fauna, plants, and trees all looked absolutely beautiful. So, in case you didn't know, NPCs are little bots, like bots, not boots, that don't just walk in circles all day. They actually do things, and it's outside of missions. So that's pretty cool. The shooting mechanics have been greatly improved with animations for diving, climbing, rolling, and crawling, all added for better realism. The reloading animations for new ammo also look cooler, less static. There is much more climbable elements in the world, such as ladders, overhead climbing. Well, that's not much of a surprise. You could climb ladders in Grand Theft Auto 4, and you could climb onto a ledge. So, okay, still cool. Animals in the game, that's a first, from dogs to cattle, but at this time it is not confirmed if you will be able to harm the animals. Don't want those little puppies to die. Rockstar were able to get away with it in Red Dead Redemption as it was a true depiction of the world in which the game was set, allowing dogs to cattle to die in a game set in current times may cause headaches with PETA. It's unclear if Rockstar were joking here. I could see the Okay, there are planes to pilot and they can be crashed into buildings if you choose to do so. I don't get that. Do they mean like the buildings blow up? Because that would be freaking awesome. Rockstar have included many more interior locations such as a shopping mall, college campus and police station, a huge hospital, and there is also a vast underground sewer network, which one mission later in the game involves a jet ski chase that culminates in a fugitive SQ waterfall jump. That's awesome. Okay. So the city's full of NPCs jogging, weightlifting, hitting on women, being chased on foot by the cops, shopping, washing cars, fixing fences, moving home, filling up their cars, etc. Okay, further details. Cars can be upgraded! Once again, it has come home. And another thing, it's 6 point right there, there are a lot of interior locations like the police station and a huge hospital in San Andreas, so it's going to be much better in this game, I'm guessing. So the dating aspect of the game is gone. You still have a cell phone, but only people you will meet in the game will call you to ask to do a mission or to ask you to do something else before the mission. Weapons include the usual arsenal you'd expect, but the flamethrowers, remote mines, laser trip mines, and claymores are included. That's going to be pretty awesome in multiplayer mode. It is possible now to pick up random objects in a street or building to use as a weapon. I remember in GTA 4 you could pick up cups at a bar and throw it at people, but it wouldn't hurt them, and most of the time you'd miss. There is also a museum where it is possible to steal old-age swords or axes, etc. That's pretty cool. You could like jump at someone with a sword and axe in your hand and cut them to death. Okay, it is possible to rapture a fuel line, and if you shot at the trail of gasoline, it will lead straight back to the car blowing it up. That's amazing. I don't see how that would work, but it's amazing. Many games such as bowling, darts, etc. have all gone. Good. Bowling was actually kind of fun, but it was rigged. And darts sucked, so that's good. You can play basketball, weight train, arm wrestle, gamble, and cage fight, and enter triathlons, water races, canoeing, abseiling, rock climbing, base jumping, ski diving. Base jumping, that's awesome if you're jumping off of a mountain. It'll be absolutely amazing. In San Andreas, you could work out and get muscular six-pack. Character customization is back, but only in terms of clothing and body weight. Okay, the player which you start off with is much like CJ. I think that was proved wrong, but he can't be altered by race, age, or height. I don't think it's CJ. Everyone's saying it's freaking Albert De Silva. But I guess. Rockstar said burglary missions may return, but only as part of missions and not on neighborhood houses. It would be kind of fun to like break in a window and jump in and steal some things. No children ever, of course. It's Grand Theft Auto. There is now an ability to grab people and use as human shields. Okay, so the cops are much, much more realistic. Good. In Grand Theft Auto 4, you get 1 star and they go driving into gas stations. If you kill someone when you know there are no cops around, you will not risk the of a 1 star as often as you would in GTA 4. The cops will use smoke and tear gas, dogs, riot gear, and rams to knock down the doors of buildings you are hiding in. That seems pretty realistic, to me at least. You can enter some buildings and lock doors, push objects in the way to barricade. That's cool. But they just said you can enter some buildings. But they said you can enter a lot in there. So, whatever. Okay, so you become better at things as the game progresses, just like in SA. If you only ride motorbikes, and you will increase your skills, same as individual weapons. I don't really like that feature, but okay. Customizable weapons. And homemade. It's different, but I like the customizable weapons part. Okay, one mission involves breaking out a very familiar GTA icon from a previous game. What do they mean by breaking out? Okay. Oh. Rain, fall, and sunshine, and even tremors will appear in the game. So that's all. Subscribe for more info. I will try my best to find the hottest rumors. Bye.